So, marry me, YouTubers. This is Honey Out at Moon. I had an idea. So, this is just a tool bag. Very sturdy. It closes nice. Has all these pockets, multiple pockets, inside and out. Oops, sorry. It zips up. It even has an extra strap. Now, I've had this for a while. I actually took all the tools out of it and put it in my toolbox. So, I didn't really need this for that. I thought this would be a really cool idea to make this like a herbal apothecary medical bag, where all my medical tinctures that I will be making here soon, I can put them in here. All my herbs, bandages, and whatnot. So I'm gonna start putting this together, and you'll see. Hopefully, you'll see the step by step when I add stuff to it. I think this is a really neat idea because everyone needs a first aid kit in their house. I mean, I already have, ones that you buy from the store. Oh, there's some herbs down there. Some lavender. So, yeah. I think that would be a cool idea, and stay tuned. Okay, so inside this bag, I have everything, almost everything I need, as far as jars. Let's see here. In here, I put this little metal bowl. Whoops. And it's kind of like a warmer. I usually make, like if I have to make some ointments. That, that sits here. You light the candle. You put that on there. There you go. You heat up your stuff. You add your oils, your herbs, whatever you need to make. And as kind of like little indents for pouring. It's kind of cool. And it fits in there, and it's great. So I'll have bottles. These 3 bottles here. I'll probably put tinctures in. This is really cool. It's actually a grinder. It has a grinder on it. It used to be like peppercorns. And all these are reused bottles. Oh, it has some water in it. I have to get that out. Get that out, cleanse that, boil it, let it dry. So Spice Islands. These are really good. The labels are very easy to get off. And they come with those caps with the holes in it. So if you need to sprinkle something, that's nice. So herbs are going to go in there. I got matches. I got these little brush scrubbers. I have candles, gauze, tea. This is awesome. This is that really strong medical tape. Very handy. I do have some itch relief packets here. Cortisone anti-itch cream. I do make a anti-itch cream myself, mainly from like mosquito bites and whatnot. And then, yeah, stuff I'm going to definitely have in here. I'm actually going to get peroxide in here, even though, St. John's wort tincture would work pretty well. And I'm also going to put in here baking soda. Great for bug bites. Baking soda. So, alright. Now, when I get this all ready and I start putting things in these jars, I'm going to label them. Label everything you have so you know what it is, and you can access it quickly without going, oh, what is this? I can't remember. Kind of like this. Well, this is salt, not salt. But I'm going to have this jar filled with oils. Please don't open that, okay? I don't want to spill. Thank you. This is rosemary, I know, so I'm going to have to label that rosemary. It'll be helpful if I'm like, oh, where's my rosemary? I have to smell each one so I know.
What is that?
I have to smell it, but this one might be peppermint.
Peppermint?
And that should be rosemary. Don't open it, though.
Rosemary? I won't.
Because that'll be a crazy mess. Okay. So in here, I have more oils. I know. A coffin in my medical bag. Yeah, that's that's legit right there. Okay, so I have more pockets. I have another pocket there if I need to use it. This is just a tool bag. You know, it's gonna work out great. Oh, also in here. Okay. Put that back where it goes. Okay. Also in here, I have some stones. Just a few stones. Quartz crystal. This is my focus stone. I love this stone so damn much. Lepidolite. Sorry, that's lepidolite. And, of course, large thing of selenite. So, selenite, quartz, you know, they'll do their job of charging and really energizing this bag, and it's really good for healing, and yeah, it feels good. Feels nice having it in there. So, that's important. What feels right to you? And look up the medical properties of different herbs and oils. You'd be surprised how many you'd want to put in your bag. So keep that in mind. Alright. Alright, so a few of my references, which it's always good to have more than one. Don't just rely on one book. I would suggest getting, having multiple references. Even talking to licensed herbalists, doctors. So, anyways, I have this Alaskan wildflowers. There's like 248 in here by Verna E. Pratt. I really like this book. If you live in Alaska, it's pretty awesome. It's all color coded. Like, oh, I keep turning to this page. Yay! Those are forget-me-nots. Alaska state flower. So we got, this kind of covers the family they come from, the habitat, the blooming time, where to pick them, and a description of the plant. And sometimes she'll even share like if they're edible, or if she'll share if they're poisonous, what parts are poisonous, what parts are edible. Not all of them, but she does go over quite a bit. Leaf descriptions. Yep. And she gets into like ferns and bushes and trees. So, trees of Alaska. Yay! Now, this is another good one. Edible and Medicinal Plants of the West by Gregory L. Tilford. Forward by Michael Moore. And you'll notice this has a fireweed on the front. Yay! So this covers the region of the West. Let's see here. I saw it somewhere. Okay, here we go. Sorry. Let's see here. The darkest part is more like 75% of the plants in this book. And then it gets less and less. So I live interior of Alaska, right there. And again, this has colored pictures as well. It's all the descriptions. Let's find something here. Oh, look, juniper. And it covers the habitat and range, the edible parts of it, the medicinal uses, and look-alike plants. That's very helpful, especially with like things like hemlock. There's a lot of plants that look like. Some are really poisonous, some are not. Don't mind my scribble. But that's wild rose. We have plenty of these up here. Strawberry, willow, and yarrow, my favorite. I pick this constantly. So, kind of covers pretty much all of that. It's really good, really helpful. This one I found surprisingly pretty helpful when I first started working with oils. This was actually part of a package that came with oils. Sorry, this is Aromatherapy by Claire Walters. And, let's find something. Ooh, frankincense. Okay. So it covers the different properties, the method of extracting the oils, chemical constitutions. It even tells you what is good to blend with. Cautions, region, a little history, home uses. That's kind of nice. Psychological and emotional uses, effects on the skin. And it does this for pretty much all of these. We got Lang Lang, Atlas cedarwood, Roman chamomile, lime, bergamot lemon, grapefruit. So, yeah, I know. Lavender. So, this is a very helpful book. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Now, a book that was actually, I got this at a used bookstore, or for like, I don't know, $3 or $4, and I love it so much. I'm going to dive right into this sucker. This is a book that Tiptoe Chick recommended. It's called The Herbalist by Richard Mabey. I'm pretty sure she recommended it. I just thinking back, I remember her mentioning this book. How to use this book? That's nice. The different contents, understanding herbs, glossary of herbs, practical herbalism, the herbs for natural living, herbs for nutrition and health, herbs for healing, growing herbs. That's nice, having your own herb garden. Even covers organic soil. The site. Oh, that's nice. Cultivating, harvesting. Okay, that's awesome. Little introduction. And when I notice flipping through here, they'll have all your descriptions. with pictures. Parts used, constitutions. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Main uses. And then they will have pictures, actual pictures of all these plants and herbs and roots. It's really cool, and they do that with all of them. They cover it. Yep. Oh, look at that. Equipment. Herbs for the skin, herbs for the hair. That's nice. Skincare for the nervous system, aromatherapy. They cover aromatherapy. Oh, dyeing with plants. That's cool. Yeah. So, yeah. So, oh, what's that? Oh, herb gardening. Cool. So, this looks like it's going to be probably one of the best herb books that I even have. I can't wait to dive into that. Okay. These ones are more for metaphysical, magical properties of herbs. They're both Scott Cunningham, Encyclopedia and Magical Herbs, Scott Cunningham, and Incense, Oils, and Brews. Okay, so if you don't know who Scott Cunningham is, you should really kind of look him up. He's pretty much one of the pretty much one of the most well-known authors in this these types of books, metaphysical. Sorry. Okay, let's look at one here. Juniper. Kind of covers the folk names, scientific names, gender, planet, elemental powers, magical uses. It's very nice. Oh, it'll even tell you if it's poisonous. And yes, he puts poisonous ones in here too, because, you have to have all. Encyclopedia. Very good book. Incense, Oils, and Brews. Now this book I found to be very helpful. I have a leaf in there. Okay, so I've used these ones, and sometimes I'll change something out because it's my magic, but he gives you a nice starting point, a nice base. So these are books that I have on herbs and oils and aromatherapy and all that jazz. So, which I'm going to be utilizing a lot more of this book here for my first aid kit. So let me know if you have any suggestions on herb books that you like. Whether it's for medical purposes or magical purposes or both. And, yeah. And if you have, and so basically I plan on using this for like home use for when I go camping, because we go camping a lot within like the 3 or 4 months we have of summer. And yeah, let me know if you have anything similar to this and what you put in it, what you put in yours. And yeah, Oh, this isn't really... I just started this book, actually. I got notes. This is more on the metaphysical side of healing, as far as I know so far. I haven't gotten very far in it, so I would like to do I might do a book review of this. This one is called Magical Healing by Hex Claire. She even has a YouTube channel. A lot of it's in German, but she does do some in English. This is about like traditional, going back to the roots, German, European healing techniques, along giving you more of a world, I guess, I don't know how I would say it, correspondence of like how to kind of make it your own within any belief system you have. So it's kind of cool. But as I said, I'm only like 20 pages in, so yeah. Let me know if you have any questions and comments. Bye. Blessed be.